Hi everybody, Alex Zhavoronkov here and welcome to my regular webcast. Today I want to talk to you about novelty. So novelty in drug discovery is a very important concept because it's a very easy to take the concept that works very, very well and then try to make it a little bit better. Actually, not very easy, but reasonably achievable. And that's where many companies, especially companies in China, manage to excel. These companies go after therapeutic targets that are extremely well known, are very well characterized, therapeutic modalities that work on those targets that are also very well characterized, very established, and make them better, get freedom to operate around those targets and those molecules, take them through human clinical trials, and then either license them out or take them to market themselves. This is a very established, profitable business. Unfortunately, these companies can still generate significant above-average returns because the healthcare system allows for incremental innovation to be rewarded almost at the level of ultra-high novelty innovation. So at Insilico, when we just started our journey in AI-powered drug discovery, we believed very firmly that the ability to go after novel targets with a high level of confidence and with extremely good level of chemistry, that is the winning formula. And guess what? Turns out we were a little bit too ahead of the time. Many of our programs that are in later stage of therapeutic development right now, so in the clinic, some are phase 2 complete, are going after absolutely novel targets. So Insilico is about novelty. However, we realized that the pharmaceutical companies that from one perspective crave novelty, everybody is talking about give us novel targets. When you come with a novel target hypothesis, they would actually like you to do everything yourself up until the phase 2 is complete. Proof of concept is established, and sometimes even more than that. They would want to see more evidence of efficacy in multiple indications from more partners than just one, because usually the first program to reach the market might not be the best one. It's, again, as I've explained, reasonably easy to fast follow and do a better molecule once the novelty component is out there. Some of the newer programs that we started at Insilico that are extremely commercially viable, they are targeting moderate level of novelty, meaning that the proof of concept may not be there, but it's close, or just has been established, and we provide a much better molecule for a therapeutic target that is gaining confidence, gaining traction. We actually think that that is the most commercially viable way to go, because we can outperform even the most efficient companies in China. That means that they are the most efficient in the world. We can compete with them and still beat them on the timelines and on the level of quality that we deliver. However, we also see that lower novelty targets are also very commercially viable. So if you take a target that has been very, very well established and you design a molecule that is vastly superior than everything else, something that is a true feat of molecular engineering, because there is significant demand for those molecules. You could also license it out for a lot of money. So I would say is that there are 3 levels of novelty: ultra-high novel targets and molecules, moderate novelty and molecules, and low level of novelty on the target and high level of molecule novelty on the molecule. All of these have the right to live, and you are just doing that as an AI drug discovery company if you are talking about ultra high level of novelty, you would not be able to scale. I actually am not against that area of development, because in silico is a high novelty company. But if we were to just focus on ultra high novelty targets, which we have a huge abundance of, we wouldn't be able to scale. In the moderate novelty space, we have the same challenge. We can sell a little bit more actively, so that type of business can scale to a certain level. You can make a deal or two every year, but still you would not be able to scale. However, in low target novelty space with high level of novelty on the molecule side, that's a very rapid transactional space where we can very rapidly go from zero to developmental candidate, and almost at that time we can start licensing the drugs. So at Insilico we try to combine all three and try to be opportunistic on the commercial side when we bet on lower level novelty targets with high novelty small molecules. And sometimes we have to be very risk-taking and go after ultra-high novelty targets. Now we have a lot of experience with high novelty targets, and internally we have more than 3,000 disease target associations with some level of experimental evidence coming from either robotics labs or our work manually in vitro, or even some exotic animal models that we've managed to secure from contract research organizations. If anyone wants novel targets from us, welcome to my in silico target vault. Would love to initiate some programs, and many of those programs are highly druggable, so we know that they are developable but require significant level of risk, so please come to us for novel targets. With us, you're probably going to get lower level of risk than anywhere else, especially if you're betting just on companies with a lot of quote-unquote proprietary data. We have a lot of that as well, but unprocessed targets. So we actually have some level of evidence that those targets, and we have cases where we have taken a novel target all the way to phase 2A complete from scratch, and we have done that several times. Moderate level of novelty on the target side, and high level of novelty on the small molecule side. Or now we can also do biologics, we can do peptides. It's actually much easier than small molecules. So come to us for those programs. If you want lower level novelty on the target side, high level of novelty on the small molecule side, also come to us. We empower many companies in the space, including a very large number of players in China, and of course many other countries. And if you want high level of novelty, we are always your friend. That's something that I am deeply passionate about, especially if you are going after a high level of novelty for a chronic disease. We have significant experience working in the longevity space. Longevity is in our DNA. We are a longevity company. And many of the targets that have prioritized, highly novel targets, they have dual purpose. They are targeting aging and disease at the same time. If you want those targets, we can scale up from zero to developmental candidate and either pass the program to you or continue doing sponsored research and do the clinical trial ourselves. Currently, we don't have any challenges in terms of finding novel targets for pretty much any biological condition associated with a chronic disease. We have many targets with evidence, so please do come to us. We would love to collaborate.